Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And Adonai, whom you see, shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom you delight in. Behold, he shall come, says Yahuwah, Tsebaoth, Yahuwah, Tsebaoth, Yahuwah of hosts, Yahuwah, Tsebaoth, who can approach. His glory has filled the temple, making wise the simple, the ancient of days. Let's walk in his ways, the ancient path, walk with a staff. Tsebaoth, a man of war, after Yahuwah's own heart, who will abide the day of his coming? Who shall stand when he appears? The day comes that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that comes shall burn them up, says Yahuwah Tsebaoth, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch, but unto you that fear my name shall the praise of righteousness arise with healing wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and you shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, says Yahuwah Tsebaoth. This is he of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger before your face, which shall prepare your way before you. For I say unto you, among these that are born of women, there was not a greater prophet than 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄 the immerser. But he that is least in the kingdom of Yahuwah is greater than he. 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄 the immerser was not the light, but light. HaMashiach, we have become that light. No man, when he has lighted a candle, covers it with a vessel, or puts it on a bed, but sets it on a menorah, that they which enter in may see the light. Hallelujah. 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 We give you glory for your name's sake. You are the creator, the same yesterday and forever. You are mighty, and you're great, and you're sovereign. We are your people, and you are Elohim. Through your function, we are redeemed. With your strong love, just fight for us. Fight for us, fight for us, yeah, fight for us, fight for us, fight for us, fight for us. We're your people. You are Elohim, so we worship, we bow down and pray to you. It's a battle, spiritual battle. It's a battle, fight for us, fight for us. Fight for us, fight for us, fight for us, fight for us, fight for us.
Shalom, family.
Let me show my face. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I know some of us is worried about what the enemy got, stuff like that. I'm gonna show you. The Most High put it on my heart to show you who is Yahuwah Tsebaoth, the master of the armies, from the doggone ant to the tornadoes to the plagues and pestilences to even our enemies. Through Scripture, He has made them fight each other. We need to keep these things in mind before we start worrying about what they got, what they look like they're going to do. Okay? I'm gonna play one more song and then I'm gonna get into it. All right. All right. Hold on.
Yeah, let's get it. Ha. Hey, Mr. Back. Yeah, Mr. Back.
If you come against the scriptures, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our heritage, we gon' rise up. It don't matter if I get it, man, we gon' rise up. Rise up, we rise up. If you come against the king, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our Elohim, we gon' rise up. It don't matter if I get it, man, we gon' rise up. We rise up. Rise up and rise up.
Oh me, oh my. Atheists, we know him, G. Life came to a standstill and then got real with the prophecies. Every time we the pass go, monopolize the monopoly. You give us 200, take 300, charge us for the property. Yeah, y'all gave us this authority. To be honest, got it honestly. Which means we are joint heirs. Siamese twins on a trampoline. We speak what he wrote. Melania's speech, Michelle's notes. Israel hit the ground running like a breech bird because we got hope. Hold up. Yeshua is the Messiah. It's his will over our will, so we call us student drivers. He calls us his song. Sorry, Mariah. Hopefully carry these notes. Addressing all outsiders. We will rise up.
Against the scriptures, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our heritage, we gon' rise up. It don't matter if I get it, man, we gon' rise up. Rise up, we rise up. If you come against the king, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our Elohim, we gon' rise up. It don't matter if I get it, man, we gon' rise up. We rise up,
Yeah.
rise up, rise up.
Rise up in the morning, see my people in poverty, crying out to my people, asking me why you bother me. Slaves, we living in colonies, walking like zombies who rap with lobotomies. Even preacher man and preacher man, down low with them sodomies. And no, it isn't an oddity, rather the norm, so check the academy. They say it ain't easy, I guess that's the academy. Rise up being anatomy, know that they lie to me, no longer lie to me. The shoe flipped up the process. Yeah, I molded the pottery. Hold up. What they gonna do when it's show up? Will they ever grow up? Let's talk about the free with the bullet and the red and black seed with the sower. You remember Noah? When you gonna be with the blow when they haven't received, then it roll up? Then you're gonna go up. You better read what you know, mainframe DP and to go up.
If you come against the scriptures, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our heritage, we gon' rise up. It don't matter if I get it, man, we gon' rise up. Rise up, we rise up. If you come against the king, man, we gon' rise up. If you come against our Elohim, we gon' rise up. It don't matter anybody get it, man, we gon' rise up. We rise up, rise up, rise up. Judah, rise up. Benjamin, rise up. Levi, rise up. Asher, we gon' rise up. Naphtali, rise up. Reuben, rise up. Issachar, rise up. Zebulun, we gon' rise up. Manasseh, rise up. Ephraim, rise up. Gad, rise up. Dan, we gon' rise up. 12 tribes, rise up. 12 tribes, rise up. 12 tribes, rise up. 12 tribes, rise up.
All right, family. All right, family. Let me see here. Now, okay, now, just to give you some of the things of the Bible that why you should not be worried about what they going. I'm not saying ignore what they got going on. Okay. While the giants was killing each other, Noah was building an ark. Okay. Okay. The Revolutionary War. That's heathen fighting heathen. The Civil War. That's them fighting each other. World War I, World War II. That's them killing each other. The Most High controls everything. He's got an agenda. He's got a plan. He's got a playbook, the Bible. Study it, okay? But all right, now, let me see here. Let me get into my notes. I got notes everywhere. All right. Okay, now, gonna go to, let me share my screen before I forget. All right. Okay. I'm looking for Exodus. I didn't know it was going to take me all these, but I am looking for specifically Exodus. Okay, Exodus 15:3. All right. Yahuwah is a man of war. Let me go to the Strongs. Y'all see what it is? Tsebaoth. You said it only, then it's talking about armies. When it said Lord of Hosts, y'all see, I just want y'all to see this part since I got it up here. Warfare. See, some people, what we often forget is warfare going on between the Most High and his rebellious sons. Warfare. It ain't a time of peace. Now we've gotten involved in the warfare by way of Adam. So it's still a warfare going on. All right? That's what we got to keep in mind. This ain't no peace. Remember, Mashiach said he did not come to bring peace, but a sword. Okay? We thinking, just cause we ain't just fighting. We get comfortable. And sometimes we need comfort. But I just want to keep in mind. Okay? Man of war. Exodus 15:3. All right, thank you, Sharadah. Exodus 15:3. Sometimes I don't read all the comments so I can stay focused. All right. He is a warrior, man of war. Y'all see what it is? See, people don't do enough teaching about this aspect of the Most High. If you get out of line, expect a rod. He chastens those he loves. Ain't enough teaching about this aspect of the Most High. Look at his name. Hold on, right here. Look at his name. Okay? A warrior. It didn't say nothing about pushover. It don't say getting along with everybody, trying to be everybody's friends. If it's a warfare, you got your side and you got the side of the enemy. Let me see. Yeah, I meant to go 15:3. What's his name? Okay, there you go again. There goes his name again. I don't like using that word Lord because Baal. That's the definition of Baal. That's why I don't like using it. But I understand everybody don't know what I know, and they don't understand what I understand. But that's why I don't like using that word. Okay, now. Okay. Let me see. Do not think. I'm a little slow today. Let me use my phone. Now here it is. Matthew 10:34. Do not think I am come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. So we shouldn't be worried about what Russia got going on, what the United States got going on. We shouldn't be worried about this. We shouldn't be worried about this. I mean, we should be aware of it. We should be aware of it. And press the link in the comment section or description box. We are over here on another platform. All right? Hit the link in the comment section. Thank you. All right. Now, let me get to this other verse. Let me see. Matthew 24. Let me get to Matthew 24. Let me read some of this. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. This doggone computer acting up over here. I got multiple. Y'all bear with a brother. All right. Okay. This is to the end. Okay. Matthew 24, verse 4. Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. And you shall hear of wars. He's saying you're going to hear of wars and rumors of war. See that you be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It must come. So if Mashiach is telling us that wars is coming and rumors of wars is coming, the anti-Messiah is coming, but not to be worried. If we are worried, then we've forgot about this script. We are overlooking the context of this script. We need to bring this back to our remembrance. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Do that sound like peace? And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Earthquakes everywhere, in different places. These are the beginning. Okay. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Do that sound like he come to bring peace? Many false prophets shall arise and shall diminish and deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So there's nobody preaching the truth, the volume of the book. Nobody's getting reprimanded on when they call themselves go to so-called church. Nobody's getting reprimanded on their iniquities or the wickedness or the sins. And that's opening the door, the pits of hell, for more iniquity and more demons, more devils. The devil is gaining power. We went over that before. What we bind on earth, how do you bind devils? You teach repentance of all sins, not some of them. That's how you bind devils. When you don't do that, iniquity grow about. The devil run rampant. It's just like grass. If you don't cut your grass, you're going to have snakes in your house. So, just like the preachers, if you don't cut your spiritual grass, if you don't keep your garden, the snakes going to be everywhere. Snakes, when in this spiritual sense, is demonic forces. That's how that works. What you bind on earth, let me show you that Bible verse, shall be bound in heaven. All right. Let me see. Matthew 18:18. Verily I say unto you, whatsoever you shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever you loose on earth shall be loosed These devils is running loose and unchecked because people is not hearing the true word of the Most High. They're getting watered down and sugar-coated sermons. That's what's going on. And when that happens, the devils get more power. Why y'all think Mashiach, when he cast them demons into the swine, why didn't he cast them into the abyss? Because the people wanted him to leave. They came to Mashiach right after he cast about 2,000 devils. That's what they said, a legion. After Mashiach cast all these devils out the man, they come and told Mashiach they want him to leave. In other words, let's keep we want our devils. That's basically what they might well have been saying. But all right, let me get on into this. Okay. Let me see, 𝐤𐤄𐅄𐄏. That's that. You look at that my avatar over there. That's 𝐤𝐤𝐿, mighty Yah. That's what they mean over there. It's a Hebrew letter. Let me go to let me see, Hebrew chart. And shalom, everybody in the chat. Trying to stay focused. Shalom, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming out. The first letter, Aleph. Oxhead. I know you can't hardly see that. Maybe I need to try to find another one. Let me see here. You see that? Oxhead. Strong power leader. Okay? And the second letter is a shepherd's staff. He's a shepherd. Right here. Lamed. Teach. Yoke. Authority. See that? All right. I just want y'all to see what y'all looking at that thumb. You're not looking at that avatar over there. 𝐤𝐤𝐿. Mighty God. Let me see what this says. That's the definition. But it's an AL, really. That's this Yiddish Hebrew with an EL. When you see Daniel, EL. Daniel, Michael, EL. Gabriel, EL. El, Elohim. Daniel, Michael, Gabriel. Samuel, EL. Elohim. That's why they got the EL there. All right? Let me get back on track. Let me see. Which way do I go now, Most High? Let me go ask y'all. Y'all got any questions? How about that? Y'all got any questions? I'm looking at y'all comments now. All right. Anything? All right. Okay. I'm glad y'all can make it. Let me get on into this then. Let me see which way I'm going to go. Yahuwah Tsebaoth. Elohim of the armies. I went over that. Okay. All right. Let me show you the Most High's angels kill folks. See, people think the Most High need the devil to kill folks. No. The Most High, he'll send his angels to kill folks. Let me go in the New Testament first. Acts chapter 12. Show y'all that the Most High angels, they'll kill folks. Some of y'all can't comprehend that. If he made you, he can take you out of here. Acts 12. Acts chapter 12. 12 verse 21. All right. Right here. And upon Acts chapter 12 verse 21. And upon a set day, Herod, arrayed in royal apparel, sat upon his throne and made an oration unto them. And the people gave a shout, saying, they praising Herod. It is the voice of a God and not a man. The people praising Herod. All right. And immediately, the angel of Yahuwah smote him. Who smote him? Satan smote him. Did Satan kill Herod? Why would Satan want to kill Herod when Herod is doing the devil's will? Why? I'm just saying. The scripture says Satan killed Herod. Did it say the demons killed Herod? Who did the script say killed Herod? And immediately the angel of Yahuwah smote him because he gave not Yah the glory, and he was eaten of worms, and he gave up the ghost. In other words, he kicked the bucket. He died. That ain't enough for you. Let me go to the Old Testament. All right. 2 Kings 19:25. Oh, got the screen wide open. Y'all forgive me. Okay. Is it 2 Kings 19:35? Okay. 19:35. Okay. This is when the Assyrian army, the Hebrews was getting ready to fight the Assyrian army. They was having trouble out the Assyrians. All right. But look, y'all read 2 Kings. Go back up here to 2 Kings chapter 19 and read this. All right. Hast thou not heard long ago, I have done it, and of ancient times, that I formed. Let me slow down. I meant 35. And it came to pass that night that the angel of Yah went out and smote in the camp of the Assyrians 145,000. And they arose early in the morning. Behold, there were all dead corpses. 144,000, 145 dead. Angel of the Most High killed them. Y'all see that? Y'all understand? Let me see that I try to get the right number. 2 Kings 19. $35. 185,000. 185,000. Okay, I didn't think that was right. So the angel of the Most High put to death 185,000 soldiers. See, the Most High is putting us in a position where we're only gonna be able to believe in Him. Okay, let's get to some more. Let's get to something else. There's something else then. He created everything. Why can't He weaponize it? He created everything. So why can't the Most High weaponize everything? It only makes sense, right? Okay, He weaponizes the water. You drink that bloody water, you dead. In warfare, people die. You get swarms of frogs and gnats and flies. Guess what? People gonna start to die. Huh? Okay, you get diseases on the livestock. What you gonna eat? Huh? You can't eat it. Okay, you start getting plagues and pestilences. He weaponizes the germs. Ain't nowhere to run, ain't nowhere to hide. Just get on your knees and repent. The hail and the fire. There go your weapons, your tornadoes, your floods, your earthquakes. And the locusts, there's another swarm. And darkness. This is going to be in Revelation. And death of the firstborn, darkness. Let me see. Let me see what that said in Revelation. I didn't write that down in my notes. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, Revelation 8 and 12. Go to Revelation 8 and 12. Yeah, whirlwind. Revelation 8 and 12. See, they got they all we got. That's why we got to stay out the Most High way. What I mean by that, put down the devil's sins. All right. Look, and the fourth angel sounded. Who sounded? Is it the Most High angel or the devil? And the third part of the sun was smitten. It sound like darkness. Sound like darkness. Let me see here. Where is it at? Sound like darkness right here. Right here. Third part, I told you parallel. That's why you need to know the word when you get to the end. Third part of the sun was smitten, so if the sun ain't shining. Third part of the moon, third part of the stars. So they want to mess with the Most High's clock. He gonna mess with the clock some more. You know, in Genesis, he said the sun and the moon and the stars were used to tell time for seasons. Right there in Genesis. They messed with his clock. Daniel wrote about this. Daniel, E.L. I'm going to do a little recap. Daniel, E.L. That's Elohim. Recap. All right. You jump back over here. But yeah, he wrote about they're going to mess with his clock. Look, he messed with the clock some more. All right. All right. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the earthly voices of the trumpets of the three angels who are yet to sound. Don't fear if your heart is pure, don't fear nothing in the word. If you're gonna fear something in the word, fear the judgment for not obeying the word. All right, now let me see. I've been working on this for a week, so I should have been done it, but I'm like, sometimes you just got to go. I'm like, yeah, got to go. All right. Let me see. Deuteronomy 32:39. So I'm confessing. I didn't see sometimes the reason why I'm slow because I don't want to mess up nothing. And at the same time, the Most High, he shows his brilliance because I understand that it wasn't my doing. I don't want to mess up nothing, but he the one that's supposed to be guiding me. When I started, I didn't even have a spiritual aspect of this lesson, but I got into the spiritual part of the lesson. Okay? All right, 32:39. I'm just telling you this so when y'all run across this stuff, it'd be like it ain't nothing. It's, but all right. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, 32:39. I don't know why I keep going to the wrong Bible verse. Okay. All right, I started, since I went to 25, I'm going to just read it then. Did I go to 25 again? All right, I went to 32. For their vine is the vine of Sodom, and the fields of Gomorrah. Their grapes are the grapes of gall, and their clusters are bitter. The wine is the poison of dragons, and the cruel venom of asps. It is not this laid up in store with me and sealed up among my treasures. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. Just hold tight, family. Their foot is going to slide in due time. Remember, he has an agenda. He has a plan. He has a method. See, he also is dealing with his sons, the angels and the fallen angels. This is a war on multiple fronts. It goes all the way from the spiritual and crosses over into the natural. He's using the bacteria. He's using thoughts. He's using everything. He's pulling out all the stops. And we focusing on just what the natural man has and the artillery they have and what we don't have. We have the Most High if we are living right. Well, he has us. He protects us. He leads us. He guides us. We are his weapons. So if we are his weapons, he tells us when to strike, where to strike, how to strike, and what to strike. All right, let me keep reading. For Yahweh shall judge his people and repent himself for his servants, when he seeth that their power is gone, and there is none shut up or left. And he shall say, where are their gods, their rock in whom they trusted? I don't understand your comment, Lady Butterfly. I don't understand your comment. Be more specific. Okay. Oh, he gonna purify our language. He gonna purify our language. Don't get caught up on that. I just don't like to use it. There's some I just don't like to use personally, like Lord. I don't like that. If you read the definition of Baal, that's what Baal means. But all right. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever. No, right here. 39. See now that I am he, and there is no God with me. This is the Most High. I kill. This is the Most High. I make alive. He didn't say Satan kills. He said, well, Satan do. Yes, Satan kills. Yeah, all he got to do is allow. Satan can't do no more than the Most High allow him to do. Read the book, read the first chapter of Job. Before Satan could put all those tests on Job, he had to go before the Most High. Okay? Now, I kill, I make alive, I wound, I heal. As we get right, we are in the process of healing. All right. Neither is there that can deliver out of my hand. Ain't nowhere to run. Ain't nowhere to run. You can run down. You can run down up underground in an underground bunker. Let me give you something to look at. Let me give y'all something to look at. Y'all know military got so many bases underground. They deep underground military bases. Just look. Just look. You can run down now. What you gonna do? What you gonna do if he flood that bunker? What you gonna do if he send an earthquake and you stuck down there? What you gonna do if a pestilence break out down there and y'all die from disease? What you gonna do? Ain't no running. If he wants you dead, guess what? You gonna die. Ain't no running. Ain't no running. You can dig down. Okay, Revelation. Let me get to the Bible. Revelation, another Bible verse. Looking for Revelation. Let me see here. Right here. Revelation 6:16. And they said to them, let me go to the whole chapter. Okay. And the stars of heaven fell to the earth as a fig tree casted her untimely figs when she is shaken out of a mighty wind. All right. And heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. Excuse me. And every mountain and island were moved out of their places. He rearranged some furniture. He rearranging mountains and islands. He rearranging the whole earth. Okay, what that gonna look like when you down here and he start rearranging the stuff? What that gonna look like? The tunnel you had gonna be moved, and you're gonna be stuck. That's what I see. But go on down there. Go on down there. The Bible says some of y'all going. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, they got slaves. And every free man hid themselves in the dens. Hid themselves in the dens. They don't need and hide. They gonna hide themselves in the den. Let me see what this is. But y'all see what it is. They got all kind of stuff down there. Michael and them will tell you they got underground military bases. Let me go back. They hid themselves in the den. All right. And in the rocks of the mountains. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us. Ain't nowhere for them heathens to hide. and hide us from the face of him that sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. The Lamb. That's Mashiach. Okay. Hide us from him. Okay. Y'all, is it starting to get together? All right. Now, they going underground. They thinking they're gonna be the Most High. The Most High put death on vacation. I want y'all to listen at this closely. Let me say this. Let me show you. Let me show my face. The Most High. Let me see here. The Most High gonna give death a vacation. The Most High gonna kill death. But we worried about death. I'm finna show it to you. He gonna put death. He gonna put death on a vacation. Y'all ain't comprehending. He gonna kill death. Remember Mashiach said I had the keys to death? All right, let me show you. I just want y'all to start thinking. All right. Let me see here. Let me see here where he put death. Let me see where he put death on. All right, Revelation 9 and 6. But we worried about some death. Run these heathens over with the will of the Most High. Stop worrying about their military. Run these devils over with the will of the Most High. Run them over. That's the verse I'm finna read. That's the verse I'm finna read, Lady Butterfly. All right. And in those days, men shall seek death and shall not find it. They shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Death going on a hiatus. And if that ain't enough for you, in the resurrection, death gonna be on a permanent vacation. But we running around here, oh, they gonna kill me. Mashiach said, fear him that after he destroyed the body, can destroy your soul in the lake of fire. That's who you need to fear. But we ain't looking high enough. That's why we need to constantly hear messages. We need to constantly purge in the word. We need to continuously get heaping helps of the word. So the Ruach will bring it back to our remembrance. All right. This is right after they open that pit up. Let me read this. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit as the smoke of a great furnace, and the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. Revelation chapter 9, okay. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass. These locusts going to be eating, but they ain't going to be eating no grass. Shall not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those which have not the seal of the Most High in their foreheads. If you ain't thinking about the Most High, your mind stayed on him. These locusts gonna get a chance to eat. All right. Any green thing, any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of the Most High in, not on, inside their forehead. And to them it was given that they should. So you ain't got to worry about these locusts if you living right. You ain't got to worry about these. Look. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but they should be tormented 5 months. And the torment was that of the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. And in those days, men shall seek death and shall not find it. They looking for death. Where you at, death? Death, where you at? And shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. All right? Okay, there it is. And this here is on the same location where they over there. Let me see. Right here is where they got that CERN, Switzerland. I'm talking about it's an old Apollo temple over there. Y'all look this up. Y'all look this thing up. It's supposed to be an old Apollo temple. And it looked like to me, they trying to open up a portal. And when they get it open, they've been doing. I see videos of them dressed like devils and all kind of wicked stuff going on, all kind of strange stuff. See these videos I see in the strange dances. See, I'm just gonna see. These folks, it's all kind of crazy stuff. I ain't got time to look for it, but I've seen videos of them doing all kind of, and this so-called logo right here. That logo, that's an angel of destruction. Angel of destruction. But nevertheless, y'all don't worry about that. The Most High, they're gonna find what they're looking for. All right, now we'll see if he gonna kill death. Revelation 20:14. Revelation chapter 20. Shabbat shalom, Letitia and everybody else I missed. Revelation 20:14. See, when the devil try to flood your mind with fear, the Most High need to be in here. All right? Worry about that devil. That devil's scared. He wants you scared with him. Yeah, he's scared. The script said even the demons believe and tremble. Book of Enoch, them devils are scared. Ain't nothing they can do about it. All right. Look. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. So he gonna kill death. He casting death and the grave, hell, the grave, in the lake of fire. That's the second death. So he killing death. I just want y'all to not fear death so much. I know it's hard. I just want you to not fear death so much. I'm not saying ignore the weapons, be ignorant of their devices. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the Most High got everything in control. He created everything, even the devil and the rebellious angels. He created everything. He got control of everything. Even death. Let me go to this script. All right. The keys of death. Revelations at 21:18. Sometime I'll be writing notes at work. You know, I work on a line, so I'll be scribbling. I hope I can read my own writing. I'll be listening to the word and scripts come to mind. I'll stop working and start writing. That's how I roll. Praise Yah. No, that ain't it. Let me see here. 2:18. Might be 2:18. I think it is chapter 2, verse 18. If not, I'm going to find it. I know how to find it. Let me see here. Keys to death. I'm finna find it. Don't worry about it. Can't read my own writing, y'all. Let me turn this light on. It said 2:18. Maybe it's 1. Yeah, here it is right here. All right, Revelation chapter 1, verse 18. I am he that liveth and was dead, and behold, I am alive forevermore. Amen. And have the keys of death, have the keys of hell and death. This is Mashiach. He got the keys. See, Satan, what had the power over death? What Bible verse is that? Yeah. Death came through sin. Mashiach has the keys of hell and death. All right. This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 18. Okay. All right. Okay, Revelation 18:11. He judges and make war. Does it sound like he came for peace right now? He judges and make war in righteousness. Let me read. Let me type this in. Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he judged and made war. These so-called militarization of the police department, killing unarmed civilians, unarmed Hebrews, unarmed black folks, unarmed people in general. Yeah, they finna get a rude awakening. For in righteousness, Mashiach judge and make war. See, the police, they want to judge and execute. Our enemies want to judge and be okay with our execution. They don't want that for themselves. But they want to judge no matter what we do and say it is worthy of death. They should have complied. Just because somebody don't want to go to jail doesn't mean they deserve the death penalty. That ain't judging in righteousness. You ain't going to find that kind of thinking nowhere in the script. But yet this supposed to be a so-called Christian nation. That ain't righteousness. So you want something for me that you don't want for yourself. You're wicked. Let me continue. All right, let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what 2 Samuel. Did I go to 2 Samuel 10:38? Let me see. 2:38. 2 Samuel 23:8. Yeah. And then get mad at the truth. How you gonna be living right in the truth and you scared of the truth? Devils fear the truth. Devils fear the truth. Satan is a liar and the father of it. That's why you fear the truth. Satan is your daddy. Okay, and another thing. And another thing. While I'm looking at this, David slew Goliath. That don't even look probable. It's a miracle. A youth killed a veteran militaristic soldier, Goliath. Saul said he was a man of valor from his youth. Goliath been fighting for years. And he said David was his youth. But somehow we were, even if we got to die, the Most High created death. The power is in his hand. So even if we got to die, we just got to follow orders and go head on. That's what it is. We can't sit here and tell you ain't none of us gonna die. We've been dying since the beginning. Look at Abraham, how he went and got Lot when How he fighting 5 kings? A shepherd fighting 5 kings? Went and got his nephew? Let's think about that. Okay. Gideon and the 300. Okay. Don't forget Joshua. Don't forget the Maccabees. Kingdom over everything. Don't forget that. Even the women get involved. The book of Judith. Let me see, can I pull that up? Some of you, that might help some of you sisters. Y'all think y'all ain't got no role in this. He used whoever. Let's see. Y'all can read this book. It's a book that they took out of the Apocrypha. They took this book out of the Apocrypha. The Assyrian was Babylon, and the Assyrian was starving the Israelites out. She cut off the general's head. He was lusting after her beauty. He got drunk, and she cut his head off. I ain't gonna tell too much of y'all. Check that book out. See if y'all can find that. Yep. Yeah. Look like this is it right here. I know it said Catholic, but you take it with a grain of salt. It's longer. This book is longer. I got it in this Bible here, though. I got it in this book. And I got it on audio. Let me see here. But y'all check that book out. And I'm not telling no woman to go out here and volunteer. I'm just saying, if the Most High got a job for you to do, be paying attention. Pay attention. If he got a job for you to do, I'm just showing you he used men, women, and children. Samuel was a child. Jeremiah was a child. I got this version here got 16 chapters. Y'all check that out. Yeah. But let me get back into this. I'm not saying usurp the authority of no man. I'm just saying know your place. You know your life should tell you what you are here for. Your life should tell you that. Yeah, that's the book of Judith. Yahudah. Your life should tell you your purpose. The Most High don't waste time. He don't do something for no meaning. So if you went through a whole lot, guess what? That's your basic training. Lead other folks through that. Show them a shortcut. Save them some time. Build them up. Tell them they can make it. And you ain't just telling them that, you done been through it. See, your life is a clue of your purpose. All right? Let me see here. Jeremiah chapter 50. I used to hate my life. I'm past that now because I understand. And I don't want to trade it either. Nope. Yeah, I'm confessing. Yeah, I used to hate my life. I didn't understand. I was rebellious. I was rebellious. So when you ain't lining up with the Most High word, guess what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna get some unnecessary lumps and bruising. That's what's gonna happen to you. And then you'll learn to straighten up. He chasing those he loves. What Bible verse is that? You know he punished those who he loved. Well, it's a Bible verse. Y'all know what it is. All right, look. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. Okay. Why? How is we his weapons? Well, same way a germ is a warfare. He used germs as a war. He's used plague to wipe out people. Let me go back over here. Let me see. Let me see here. What them 10 plagues at? Remember I did that video about them plagues? Let me see. He used everything. He weaponizes everything. But you don't think you're a weapon. The water is a weapon. The frogs is a weapon. The gnats is a weapon. The ants is a weapon. The cattle is a weapon. Disease is a weapon. The weather is a weapon. Darkness is a weapon. Death is a weapon. But some of y'all can't grasp hold of this. Right here. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. Let me go up here. The portion of Jacob is not like them. Not like the world. We are set apart. We are peculiar people. We are set apart. For he is the form of all things, and Israel is his rod of his inheritance. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahuwah Tsebaoth. That's what that is. Yahuwah Tsebaoth is his name. Let me show you Jeremiah 51:19. Let me show you. Jeremiah 51:19. The Most High, everything is a weapon, but you don't see that you are a weapon. And you wondering why they trying to kill you. Is it starting to hit home now? You wonder why they trying to kill us all. We are weapons. We are weapons of mass destruction. We are weapons to the destruction of Satan. Look, Yahuwah, the Yahweh of hosts. That which goes forth. Tsebaoth. 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 That which goes forth. Army, warfare, host, army, host. Organized army. Host of angels. Yahuwah Tsebaoth. Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like these. He made everything, including the tribes of his inheritance. Yahuwah of Tsebaoth, of the heavenly armies, is his name. All right. Wonder why they trying to kill you. You're a weapon. Shoot, by us continuously having children, that is undermining their kingdom. By default, if they're not having children and we are continuously having children, by default, we're going to regain the land. By default. They have recessive genes. And we have dominant genes. By default, we're going to inherit the land. They see it coming. So they're going to do all they can to stop it. It ain't going to work. The best thing they can do is get them a white flag, get on their knees, and surrender to the Most High. That's the only way out. And you still going to have to put in some work. That's a light punishment. I say it's a light punishment compared to what y'all been doing to us and what you've been co-signing to be done to us. That's still, instead of an eternal punishment, that is a light punishment compared to eternal damnation. That is light. Remember, Revelation, he who leaves into captivity shall go into captivity. It didn't say except for the Europeans. It didn't say except for the white folks. The script didn't say that. All right. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahuwah Tsebaoth is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee I will break in pieces the nation. It's time to sharpen your tools. It's time to sharpen your mind. See, this what would Satan do? Knowing that we are a weapon. We are the weapon, Most High's weapon. And he's going to use us to break in pieces the nation. Okay, he's going to confuse you. He's going to teach you lies. He's going to get up over you and lie to you. He's going to get up and deceive you and think you Americans, thinking you are French, thinking you are German, anybody but the nation of Yasharal. He gonna try to browbeat you into acting like you're somebody you're not. You know, you make it hard for you to get a job unless you fry your hair. Try to make them feel comfortable. You're not thinking about you being used for the Most High's artillery. If your mind is and your life is devoted to conforming to their image. All right? What will Satan try to do? He'll try to put slow killing stuff in your water to try to kill you off quick. Everything you eat got some kind of toxin in it. The air you breathe, don't worry about that though. The air you breathe got some kind of toxin in it. Don't worry about that. Me telling you this is not going to make you any less in danger by you not knowing it. You're not safe by not knowing these things. That is not protection. That is not safety. Okay? Now, I went over that, Kathy. What if an earthquake hit them? The earth, there's much water on the earth than on top of the earth. And I read in Revelation, all the mountains and the islands are going to be moved. So what happened to an underground bunker? Miles under the earth, when all the mountains, when Most High move all the mountains, what's going to happen to that underground bunker? But all right. Thou art my battle axe and weapon of war, for with thee I would break in pieces the nations, and with thee I would destroy kingdoms, and with thee I would break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee I would break in pieces the chariot and his rider. All right. And with thee also I will break in pieces man and woman. And with thee I will break in pieces the old and the young. And with thee I will break in pieces the young man and the maid. This is exactly what they done to us. They broke us in pieces. Chattel slavery. This is what they done to us. They broke in pieces the man and the woman. We don't know if we coming or going. We don't know if we coming or going. And they broke in pieces our old and our young. And they broke in pieces the young man and the old maid. All right. Let me see. Make sure I ain't forgetting nothing. Okay. 2 Timothy 2:34. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Even your white blood cells fight off diseases. Everything about you says weapon and warfare. Your white blood cells in your body fight off infection so you don't die. So you got a military within your body. What will Satan do? The stuff I just spoke about earlier lowers your defenses inside your body, weakens your immune system, as they call it. So you won't be here long. So you can't reproduce properly. Stuff like that. All right. Let me see here. Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to Philippians 2:25. Philippians 2:25. I think these are some verses about soldiers. Being soldiers. 2:25. Am I reading this right? Hold on. Philippians 2:25. Let me go to 2 Timothy. I done messed up, I guess. Let me see if it's 3:25. Let's type in soldier. Soldier. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach. All right. 2 Timothy 2:4. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life. Stop worrying about this stuff, what they got going on. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of the life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. Okay, you out on the battlefield. Is you worrying about some bills? You worrying about going to work for somebody you fighting the war? Is you worried about any of that? Is that going to help you get back home? Worrying about that, something that you can't do nothing about? Are you more probable? Are you more probable to make it back home, focusing on the war at hand, the battlefield in front, the mission, or worrying about stuff back home and your mind somewhere else? You are more probable to survive focusing on what's in front of you and your mission. All praise to Letitia. All right. Okay. Let me see here. Philemon 1 and 2. Philemon. To my fellow soldiers. See, fellow soldiers. Soldier is a term used for warriors. The Most High is the Elohim, Yahuwah Tsebaoth, the Most High of the armies. And we gave you the rundown on how he weaponized everything. That's about all I got, family. That's about all I got. Yep. Yeah, Satan don't want his head bruised. Let me read that. Genesis 3. Genesis chapter 3. The Most High letting us take care of his lightweight. Right here, 3:15. Remember, the Most High, think about that. So, what do the Most High know about us that we don't know? That he involved us in this warfare to defeat Satan. What do he know about us? He created us. He knows about us. Look, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, the devil, seed, the serpent, and between her seed and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. This is warfare. Satan can't kill us. The best thing Satan gonna be able to do is to bruise our heel. That's the best he can do. Look at it. That's the best he can do. You say, well, he's killing some of us. Look at the big picture. Ants don't worry about themselves. Their job is to protect the hive and the queen. The Israelite soldiers didn't worry about themselves. Their job was to do the will of the Most High, protect our nation. They're not worried about themselves. Look at the big picture. If we survive, we win. Even if we die, if we survive, we win. The Most High gonna bring us back. He created death. He gonna do away with death. You got to look at the big picture. Even the Japanese, the kamikazes, they will sacrifice themselves. If they got shot and their plane was going down, they will aim their planes at the warship so more Japanese wouldn't get killed. They weren't thinking about themselves. They was thinking about their people. They were thinking about the big picture. See, this nation, this Western civilization teaches us to worry about what I'm going to get. What can I do? Me, 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 me. That don't fly with the Bible. That's why it's justice for them and death for us. All right? No weapons formed against us shall prosper. That's right. That's right. That's right. Don't worry about all that. Let me go to that verse. Where is it? Let me say prosper. All right. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Some of y'all say, I don't know how to fight. Okay, well, let's go right here. Psalms 18:34. He teaches my hands to make war. The Most High gonna do the programming. He gonna do the programming. Like I said, your life is an indication of your mission. He put us in a specific time, specific area, specific parents, which formed our reality, and responsible for what we learn and how we're gonna learn and how we'll overcome. He teaches so if he don't teach your hand to make war, don't worry about it. But I guarantee you, if you're in this word and you adhere to the truth and you can hear the Most High, playing music is warfare. Music binds devils. Music opens people's heart. And that don't even look like warfare, but that's exactly what it is. If the music has power to King Saul, to run them demons out of King Saul's head, that's a weapon. The devils had to go. We look at music as nothing. Okay? Giving food to the hungry, that's a weapon. You said, why is giving food to the hungry? They ain't got to go steal no food. They don't have to steal food if they got food. And these heathens know if you take all the money out of our neighborhood, we gonna resort to crime to get money. That's why they don't allow us to make money like that. That's why they import these immigrants over here and give them money, taxpayers' money, put them up in room so they don't have to resort to crime. But us, they gentrify our neighborhood, put us out on the street, steal our land, steal our money, come up with these different laws to create fines. They steal every dime we got. Because they know people that don't have money will resort to doing illegal things to get it. How is it we got churches on every corner? I mean, churches everywhere. And they can't seem to do nothing about this lack of resources in the hood. See, I understand the history of how the church got here. The church history starts in Rome. The church history, they enslaved us. They created the slavery. The Roman church created the slavery. And we think that the church is going to free us when it was created to enslave us. That's why you can have a church everywhere and ain't nothing changing, and the people is impoverished, homeless people everywhere, and the church ain't reading now script of the Bible where it said feed the hungry, take care of the widows and order. They ain't going by that because it's a counterfeit. That's a different type of warfare, a sanction. But all right, I don't went on enough. Let me see what I'm going to play. Let me see. Try to give y'all something. Sure, I'll give y'all something. Let me go back a couple places. I love y'all. Finna end this.
Sometimes we focus on them curses. verses, but the promises put fire in your soul. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. So much fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. Shut up in my bones. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul. What's this? Got y'all all turned up. Tell me what's going on. So many Israelites searching who they are and preparing to go home. Wait a minute, I thought this was home, but you speak of another place. We in the land of our enemies in captivity, but the gathering is taking place. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. So much fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. Shut up in my bones. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul. Ever since I woke up and finding what belongs to me, I want my crown and my robe like the saints of old, my legacy and history. Wait a minute, I thought you were the children of slaves, but you're telling me you're kings and queens. We the chosen of Yah, the apple of his eye, the original royalty. Fire, 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 fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. So much fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. Shut up in my phone. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul.
Rebirth, fire in my soul, all flames in the members. Ruach, contained in our members. Ruach, 𤤄𤄅, cause it shut up in our bones. Can't sleep so deep like it came in syringes. Why? Cause our king is tremendous. Most high, zero contenders. Hallelujah, Abaya, Yahusha, Yahuda, Yahuda. Get them hands up in the sky.
Yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. So much fire. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. Shut up in my phone. Fire, fire, fire. Fire in my soul. The promises to Zion, they put fire in my soul. Fire, fire, fire. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fire in my soul. So much